The company saying it's temporarily halting production of its A220 and A320 jets until the end of the month. Our Lee Peck on the story tonight. And Lee, this is going to have an impact on workers there, but not what one would expect, right?
That is correct, Byron. We understand that all employees, Airbus employees, will continue to get paid during this pause in production. Meanwhile, it's a dramatic change from what we saw 3 months ago when Airbus made a huge announcement of an expansion here in Mobile, and it really illustrates that the virus knows no limits. As domestic air travel plunges amid the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the virus is impacting demand. Airbus Mobile to temporarily stop production of the A220 and A320 jets. The company making the announcement today, citing several factors related to the virus, including high inventory levels at the site. According to Airbus, the production halt will end no earlier than April 29th. It's a dramatic change from the first of the year when the company announced a huge expansion and hundreds of new job openings here in the port city.
The $40 million will go towards building another 2-bay hangar, not a final assembly line, but another 2-bay hangar, which will allow us to do our aircraft completions and flight line process.
That was in early January, at the time Airbus announcing it would ramp up production of the A320 from 5 planes per month to 7 by early next year. It's unclear if those projections are still on target, but the company says the pause in production is not anticipated to negatively affect its ability to meet the aircraft demands of its U.S. customers. Meanwhile, certain activities will continue on site, including building and installation maintenance, aircraft maintenance, as well as other support operations. Now, we also reached out to another big employer here in the port city, Austal, which employs some 4,000 employees. They say, unlike the Airbus contract, which is commercial, Austal's contract with the Navy falls under the U.S. Department of Defense as well as national security. So the demand is still there. Work continues at Austal, of course, under those enhanced guidelines by the CDC. They also tell me they're going one step further when it comes to social distancing. A lot of those employees working the night shift. So they're splitting the workforce up as this virus measures continue. Meanwhile, they also tell me that the employee who tested positive last week for coronavirus remains at home recovering and is, quote, doing well. We're live tonight from Brooklyn Aeroplex. Lee Peck, Fox 2 News.